Hello folks, Nicholas Curtis here with the Agency Texas. I noticed that my channel is getting more and more attention, so I realized I have to give you some more content, talk about several things. And what I decided to do is go around in different areas of San Antonio and show you a little bit of San Antonio and talk about a little bit of something every time. Today, I'm up here on the hill in Stone Oaks, Ontario area. It's a very beautiful day, gorgeous day. It's in the middle of the day, so you got the harsh light. Sorry about that. And what I want to talk to you about today is the military relocation. So when you see usually a card, when somebody hands you a card, or when you go on the internet and you look at a realtor, you're gonna see some little letters underneath, and a lot of people don't know what that is. So if you see Military Relocation Professional, what that means is that some of us, so when you get your realtor's license, you just learn basically everything. You learn your contracts, you learn the laws, you get the ethics, etc., etc., etc. Then some of us want to specialize in things. So a specialization will be the military relocation professional. If you're in the military and you're relocating, I strongly suggest that you get a person that has this. Why? Let's talk about it. When I write an offer for a military person, it is usually going to be a VA loan. Most likely it's going to be a VA loan with zero down. And by the way, talking about the loan, a couple of years ago, VA removed the top, but there's no more, you can get any amount on a military loan, so you don't have to get two loans. It used to be, on the high 400s. Now there is no more limit. But anyway, let's talk about the loan, and let's talk about why I went this extra hours and I spent that extra few days in school to learn about how to help you the best. Veteran loans, and also without saying anything bad for places that write every type of loan, but I would highly suggest, again, strongly suggest that if you are going to get such a loan, go with a veteran's place, a place that specializes in this. Why? See, the veteran loans do not allow for the underwriter, not the underwriter, the mortgage people to make all the money that they make on a regular loan. On a conventional loan, they can charge 2-3% administration fees and origination fees and this and that and the other thing. The VA loan does not allow any of that. Actually, when you come to it, they don't even want you to pay for the inspection because their veteran appraiser will do the inspection. However, I want to make a parenthesis here. If you are getting such a loan and if you are buying a pre-lived-in home, I would highly suggest a professional inspection. Why is that? Because they will pay more, attention to things. But your VA appraisal is also a VA inspector for the most part. So he'll catch the major items. Pest control, wood destroying insects, very important for veterans. Sewer and septic. If your place is on a septic, make sure you do a good septic inspection. Most of the owners, and I used to have a septic, and I would say no to that, do not agree to putting a pressure on the septic, but they can go in with a camera and check to see if there's any roots in there or any disruptions, and of course they will empty it. Back to where I was going to. So generally, you want to work with one of us that went to school and learned these things, because we're gonna make things easier. After doing one or two, the Alamo City is also a military system. We got bases all around it. It's a military city, period. So I get to ride a lot, so I get to meet a lot of military professionals, lenders. So I have a few in my Rolodex, and I also have the inspectors that will do a little discount for military. And if I tell them it's a VA loan, they'll know what to do. I don't have to explain to them that they gotta do the termite inspection and the septic inspection, if there's septic there. There is septic on the outskirts of San Antonio. But also, when I structure my offer, I know how to structure it so you can get the offer. For the most people out there, they hear a VA offer and their hair in the back of the neck stands up, because they know it's a harder inspection, and they know. So I have to talk to them. I have to structure it, and I'm gonna make a phone call, and I'm gonna say, this and that and the other thing. This is how we're gonna do this. And if you want somebody to work with you and get your offer accepted, pick up a guy that has the MRP underneath their next to the realtor. It's pretty simple. It's straightforward. It's nothing to worry about. And if you don't know how much money you got, they can tell you how much money you got coming in a second. So don't hesitate to go with a professional realtor and a company that will write that loan and not throw you to a conventional loan, which they can do with maybe 5% down. If you want to know about your benefits, all you gotta do is put that number in there on the VA website, and it will tell you. If you don't have that number, all you gotta do is put the day of birth and the day you got out. And nobody forgets that date, of course. If you put the dates in, they might ask you for a day that you want in, but these 2 days should come up and pop that number for you, and that number that will give you all your benefits. Have you used them? A lot of people think you can only use it once. Not true again. If you used it once when you were 30 and now you're 50 and the house is paid for, this is refilled and you can use it again. There are also exceptions of when you can use it twice. Like, did you use 70, 80, 90% before? You still got 10% left, and there's specific ways where you can use that again, that 10% you got left. Military Professional, San Antonio, City of Alamo, and also the city of bases, a military city. Actually, it says that when you're coming in. This is Stone Oaks, Sonterra. We had a little ambulance go by. This is kind of like the outskirts of San Antonio. So you're not sitting in the middle of the city. Most of the hills will have a view like that, an amazing view. Over there, you start going back to the other side of San Antonio. Marriott is down there, JW Marriott, when they do all the golf tournament, etc., etc. And every time I do a video for you, I will take you to a different place and show you a little bit of San Antonio. So have a good day. I hope this helped with all you veterans out there, all your military people. And I hope that ambulance, you can hear me over that ambulance or fire truck or whatever that was. I don't get many questions, but this was one of the questions I had about what does that mean. So here I'm explaining to you. And next video, I'm gonna upload more videos. Next video, I'm gonna go to another location, maybe downtown or maybe in front of the base, and explain to you something about something completely different. But this is for today. Happy new month. It is the 1st of September. Happy Labor Day. I hope you guys doing something fun. This is pretty much the last day for, water sports, etc., all the way up north. Here it doesn't matter that much because we got summer all the way through October. But I used to be in New Hampshire, and the Northeast, this is closing day. This is done. We got a couple events after that, maybe on Oktoberfest or anything like that, but anything that has to do with the water, it's done. And also up there, we have the leaves. So there's a lot of leaf peepers coming down. And that's somewhere in the end of September, October kind of thing. Beautiful up there. But Texas, we pretty much have, it's cooling down, but pretty much have summer all year round. You can take your boat out anytime you want to. There is no restrictions to that. Have a nice day. Remember, if you like what you see, if you want more information about anything, ask a question. I'll make a video about it. And if you enjoy what I'm uploading and what I talk about, put a like, follow me. If you need a military realtor in San Antonio, Nikos Kurtis with the Edge to Texas. I'm a military professional here in Texas, of course. I came from a military family, so this is the way I give back to you. Thank you so much for following me, and have a great day.